G'day, this is Simon from the Bracketeer back at South OC Cars and Coffee, and I'm with Rick, who has our amazing car of the week. What is it, Rick?
It is a 1963 split-window Corvette that I have had since new for 55 years.
That's right, a one-owner split-window Corvette. Can you believe that? Let's swing the camera around and have a look at this thing. Rick, I can't even imagine buying a car brand new, especially a split window, and owning it for all of these years. Did you know how special this car was when you bought it?
I knew how special it was only because it was the most fabulous looking car I had ever seen.
Yep.
I was not in any way financially able to buy it, but I love the car so much that I said, I have to make this happen somehow. So I did. Working as a waiter in a restaurant, to you name it, got the money together to buy this car and have raised my two kids with this car. They came home from the hospital when they were born in the back of that car.
So your kids were brought home and now grown up and now in their 50s in this car.
Yeah.
And this is unrestored, we need to point out. This is just amazing because Corvettes are known over the years to have issues with the birdcage rusting and with the fiberglass sagging, and this thing is just amazing. And I mean it's a car that looks like it's this age, but in a way that's been meticulously looked after.
You know why? People always say, why did you have it all these years? I mean, what made you keep it? Because I was never supposed to own a car like this. I didn't have the money to have a car like this at all. The sacrifice for those 5 years was amazing.
And let's look at that window for a moment, because the designers of Chevrolet put that split window in, and I've heard a couple of different reasons why they got rid of it the following year. One was because of visibility, and the second one was that they weren't supposed to put it in the first place, and by 64 they were told by the powers to be, get rid of that split window, we don't like what it does to the back of the car.
I can tell you the story because I've met all the players.
Oh wow.
I've done talk to everybody. The argument was the lead designer in those years for General Motors wanted that split window because his cars all resemble fish of some kind.
Right.
And you see it has a spine all the way down.
Yep.
So he wanted it.
He wanted that spine from front to back.
Zora Duntoff, who was the chief engineer for Corvette, said, no, engineering-wise, that's going to block your view. And they got into this big argument at General Motors. Finally, how they resolved the argument was, they said, okay, you can have your split window, but for 1 year only. That's how they resolved it.
And you know what? It's that 1 year only that has made the 63 the holy grail of Corvette bodies. To me, it's the standout. I still love a 64, but a 63, because of that split window, is such a special car. Now, is that the original block, the matching number still?
Yeah, that's the original motor. It's a 340 horsepower, 11.25 to 1 compression ratio, solid lifter.
Wow.
Engine. It was the high performance engine. It was the same engine that you got with a fuel injected engine. It's the same basic engine, but you could get it with a carburetor instead of fuel injection.
And I bet this has been a lot easier to look after than the fuel.
That's why I bought it like this.
Yeah. I mean, just so many things that were just breakthroughs of the time. These beautiful pop-up headlights on the front, that spine you were talking about that led through the hood. And I didn't even look. Is this a Muncie running a 4-speed?
Four corner was the 63 transmission.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Until late in the year, June, they went to Muncie.
Did they really? Okay. What an amazing car. It's just, the color is perfect, the interior color, the story behind it. Some weeks I have trouble finding cars of the week. This week there are a few special cars, but given the fact that A, this is a split window, and B, that you're the only owner, it's just amazing. Have you ever had to rebuild the motor, or is it?
No.
So how many miles has this thing got on it?
Oh, I don't know, well over 100,000.
Wow, that's amazing.
But it runs like brand new.
Well, Rick, as our car of the week, you get this Meguiar's complete kit. Thanks to Meguiar's.
Thank you.
Polishing sponge, cleaner wax, scratch remover, car wash, glass cleaner, interior detailer, and hot shine foam. You can keep this beautiful one-owner 63 split window Corvette keep looking as good as it does today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.